Hello.
How you doing? Okay.
How are you? Great
Nice
to meet
to see you.
We're sitting just here, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm already interested that you're drinking coffee with sugar and you've decided not to have a coffee.
I love coffee, but I decided at the moment to don't take.
He doesn't want to pay.
There's a catch with the paying thing, right? Because you were telling me that you guys come here quite a lot.
The physios come. If you're injured, you need to pay for coffees. They make this rule up, so they get free coffees.
So you were at Palace before Luka joined. What were your first impressions of Luka?
Very good.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
The reason why, obviously, football ability was very good, but we had a team event and people were, let's say, taking the mick out of each other.
Right.
And Luka was always one of the ones that laughed straight away or he took it well. So I think from then on in, he became part of the team straight away and really accepted.
Humour's a big thing at Palace, isn't it? The way you guys are joking around in the changing room.
Since I arrived, they accept me very nice, and we have very good group of the players. I love, for example, sometimes I'm in bad mood, you know, and then James, he's sitting next to me in the dressing room, and he straight start to make some jokes with me and make me smile because I love to joke, I love to accept. Then I give him back, and that's something what is very nice to have in the team. I remember one time he missed one training because I don't know was ill or something. And on the warm-up was very, very quiet. And I remember Kouyaté said, "Oh, look how it's boring. There is no Maka. It's very boring on the pitch." And then next day he was like every single day.
Brought it back.
Yeah, that's so
Brought it
important,
back.
I think, for one team.
How important is that in the dressing room? Because a lot of people name you as the funniest guy in the dressing room.
Not funniest, probably daftest.
Yeah.
I think what's important is we all help each other, like Luka's saying, when you feel down or this season, I missed such an easy chance against West Ham, and it affected me for a good few days. But the boys try and bring it back. Your penalty, not to bring it up, but against Manchester City, where it affects you, but you know that the group around you always support you and try and bring you through tough times, and I think that's very important.
So what's the atmosphere like in the changing room right now?
At the moment, it's very good
Yeah.
because if you have good results, the mood in dressing room is very positive, everyone with a smile. The manager knows how to deal with situation. He knows to relax the players. We know that last 5 games, of course, we're going to try to get much as we can. But as well, we need to enjoy a little bit in the moment because we were under big pressure from beginning of the season.
Yes.
And now we took 39 points. We deserve a little bit of that. And, you know, I must say we organized tomorrow night dinner to go all together, to enjoy a little bit.
Nice.
And I think that's something what we as a group deserve.
And that helps the bonding, doesn't it, I guess? Is it really important
it
for you
helps,
to keep,
it helps.
to keep close? I'm glad you mentioned the manager. What's Roy Hodgson like?
He's brilliant, an amazing man. You don't stay around the game at such a top level for just being a good person. He demands so much of us as players. His experience when you lose games. You look at last season, we lost 7 in a row and there was no panic. There was no, from the staff, oh, we're going to get relegated. It's like, listen, let's keep doing what we're doing. Don't change what we're not good at. Do it the Crystal Palace way. Keep going, we'll get a result, and when we get that result, we'll keep going. And he's been instrumental from the first second he came into the door to now, and he's been one of my best managers that I've had.
What do you think makes him unique?
You know, when you're that experienced, he is the oldest manager in the league. It's not easy, I think, it's not easy to deal with 25 players, 40, 50 years younger than you. But you know, he is in this job for a very long time, and for me, I must say about him something what is, from my point of view, very important for me as a player, that he's a very good man, first of all.
Yeah.
He's a very good man. As a manager, you can see which kind of teams, in which kind of teams he was a manager, national teams as well. As he mentioned, last season we had 7 games in a row, we didn't score.
Yeah.
We didn't get points. We didn't score. Can you imagine the confidence of the team? And that's something where he start to use his experience, where he start to wake up the team. I think this season as well, we did a very good season. Maybe we should say that we should take more points, but if you see our season, how many games we should win this season, but we didn't because of maybe we, in one period of time during the season, we miss that to be more clinical front of the goal, and we miss many chances. You know, in Premier League, if you don't score your chances, the opponent gonna make something. And in the end, we are at the moment where we have 6 points more than we had last season. Only positive things. Very happy to have him in dressing room, and I hope that we're gonna continue to work.
James,
together.
you mentioned doing things the Crystal Palace way. What is the Crystal Palace way? How would you describe that?
Give your all, every single match, training session. Staying together when times are tough. Since I've come into this club, it's been an amazing experience. From what goes, same with Luka, very welcoming. You look at our fans. Fans are, in my opinion, the best in the league, the best I've seen. And when they get right behind you, there's no bigger noise. I think this season we've probably not given them as much to shout about at home, which is disappointing for us. But to this point of the season, it's been a decent season. I think we demand more from each other. We're sitting in a good position from relegation battle, but we want to try and finish higher up there.
Are you understanding everything he's saying?
Yeah, of course. He speaks slowly.
I've heard his accent.
At the moment, he speaks slowly.
I've slowed down for the cameras.
Yeah, and for me as well.
Do you find that quite a few people in the team don't understand what you're saying?
Nobody understands.
Max.
Nobody?
Max sometimes.
English players, they understand him. Max,
He
Myers,
laughs. He just laughs.
He understands
now and
just me.
again. Yeah.
And
I say
nobody
a
else.
joke, I'll carry on, and Max just laughs and like.
Pretends he's got it.
Someone
Nod.
says, "Did you understand?" He's like, "A little."
What about outside of football? What do you guys like to do when not training or playing?
I like golf, but it's tough to play. I've had a couple of problems with my back and that.
What's your handicap?
It used to be 9.
Oh, so yeah, competitive in it. You're good at it.
I'm okay.
You're aiming
A
high.
bit erratic. I
Yeah.
used to be so.
And how about you, Luka?
My first interview with Palace, I think, when they asked me in which sport you are good, I said free throws in basketball.
Just remember that he once said this.
Free throws for basketball. I'm very good.
Go! 1. You got a 1. 2. Nice.
To be honest, I won that one very easy.
A few of the boys were saying it was edited.
Edited, what does that mean?
They cut it to make you look good.
No.
3, 2, 1!
So we've just celebrated your basketball skills, which you don't necessarily have a lot of faith in. But what about his penalties?
Yeah, incredible, really. You missed one, only one.
This season one. Last season as well one.
It's actually incredible. And a lot of the players, you look at Wilfred's got so many, he deserves a lot of credit for that. We've got such talented players that people want to make challenges on them because they know that they're going to try and score or get a very good chance. So they've done great. He's done brilliant for them, and hopefully he can score more.
In penalty, it's all about the penalty taker. I think it's not a lot about goalkeeper because if you shoot properly with a good pace, I think he will not have chance.
Yeah.
To step up so many times and score all the time, and he just needs to try and score outside the box as well, don't you, Luka? Remember? It's 2-1 to me this season, really, because penalties don't count.
I score outside of the box when I need to score. Leicester.
Yeah.
There is no Wilfred. Someone need to shoot. I shoot, score 1-0, see you.
So the next game is against Man City. Surely walking into that one feeling good.
Definitely. After the win at Newcastle, the confidence is really high right now. Amazing, as you said earlier, about when you win, it's a brilliant place to be at football. The next day when you come in, and when you lose, it's it's not a nice place. It's quiet. People don't want to be there that day. Want to be away from football. But right now it's really good, and we know that they're under a lot of pressure right now to keep winning. We got a good result against them the last time, so we're really looking forward to the match.
You know, they know that to come on Selhurst Park is not easy game to come and win easily. They know that. But you need to work very, very hard to get something from them.
Yeah.
They are the team who likes to play with a lot of possession. In final third, they are very direct. When they lose the ball, they press you straight to get the ball back.
You've just had your birthday. And birthdays work well for you on the pitch, don't they?
Yes, last season I scored against Bournemouth, 7th of April. I scored on that day against Newcastle, day before my birthday. Very nice presents for me, you know. Last year and this year is amazing.
We thought we'd feed that positivity and celebrate your birthday again. We've got some cake.
Oh, thank you very
Why
much.
not?
Wow.
Thank you so much for talking to me today.
Okay,
I really
welcome.
enjoyed it.
You're welcome.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
some cake and good luck in the next game.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good game, mate. Well done.